All right, welcome back to another video, guys. In today's video, I'm gonna be helping my son catch his very first fish. In the last video, we had our first fishing experience together. It was awesome. We caught some bass and we caught some bluegill, but in the end, I was the one catching all the fish. So I wanna make sure that today Malachi catches his very first fish and that he lands it. So yeah, let's get to it. I think we're ready to rock and roll. So like I mentioned, this is gonna be our second time fishing together. We wanna make sure that Malachi lands a fish on his own. So what we're gonna be using today is a simple jig and twister tail. So hopefully we'll be able to reel one in. I'll be helping him out, of course, along the way, but we just wanna make sure that this guy can get his own fish. So let's get to it. All right, we're gonna put a bobber on the line here. That way we can see when a fish is gonna take it and it's gonna go under, and then we'll have this little guy crank it in. Main reason for that is because when we tried it last time, it just didn't work out so well because we had to crank a little bit faster when we were trying to get those bass, but I got a good feeling today. We got the ultra light here, which is going to be awesome. So this baby, she'll bend pretty easily. It's fun. It's definitely fun when you're going after a smaller fish because it feels a lot bigger. So hopefully we'll be able to land something nice here. What do you think, buddy? Does that look good? We won't go too deep, just a nice little depth right there. So last time we went fishing, my GoPro decided to turn off randomly. So right now, I'm going to make sure, yep, we got the red light and she's recording, buddy. You ready to rock and roll? Let's do it. First cast, we're gonna just cast her straight out. Here we go, buddy. Cast it on out there. Put her right there. Good job. See if we can get a bite. Let's tighten up the line a little bit. There you go. I think we're a little deep, buddy. Yeah, we're definitely a little deep. Let's get the moss off here. Here we go. And let's put our bobber a little bit more shallow. Right there. That'll be perfect. All right, let's crank her in a little bit. Tighten up that line. Good job. You gonna crank? Nope. You're gonna eat his hand. Well, when one strikes this thing, buddy, you better be ready to crank. So I was gonna go to the store and get some worms, but decided not to. We'll do another day of that because I wanna see what we'll get when we actually put nice night crawler on the hook. But for this, I've fished with a jig and a twister tail with a bobber on before, and I've caught bluegill and bass off of it. Right now, a little slow, which is all right, buddy. We'll make sure that we'll get you something here. Let's try a different spot, okay? All right, dude, let's try this one. This looks like a pretty nice spot here. Okay, here we go. And we're gonna have good old Malachi bring him in. Let's move on to the next spot. My goodness. Last time, these puppies were hitting like no other. And now, we haven't even gotten a bite. So, hopefully, we can figure out something here. Find us a good spot, or maybe switch up the bait. Gotta get the moss off. There you go. How's that look? All right. Okay, get ready. Nothing in this spot either. We're gonna do some multitasking here. We're gonna switch it up. What we're gonna do is we're gonna keep the bobber and this twister tail. But what I'm gonna do now is go grab a spare pole and my tackle box. And we're gonna see if maybe we just need to start using something different here. Okay, let's grab this. All right, we're gonna head back to our spot. Yep, just had a fish roll right here in front of us. Good sign. Okay, so we're back at where we were. I'm gonna try this black jig real quick. I'm gonna just do a quick cast, see if I can get something to bite. All right, first cast with the black jig. We are snagged on that stinking giant weed right below us. That's great. That's fantastic. There we go. All right. I didn't even look at my twister tail when I took it off here, but check this out. Look at that. That's when you know you've been catching fish. Let's put a new one on, buddy. So we're gonna just go straight in through the top here, get her all the way through there, have her poke out, come up through, and la-di-da. There you go, buddy. Let's see if we can get him. Whoa, just missed him right there again. Wow, he came up right at the last second. All right, well, we're starting to see some action, which is great. All right, let's cast straight out. Oh, you gonna grab onto the reel? You gonna reel this one in? Okay, here you go, buddy. You gotta grab it. There you go. There you go. Oh, he almost had it. Set the hook. Go, buddy, go. All right, we got him. Keep cranking. Keep cranking. Yes, good job, Kai. All right. Look at that, buddy. Good job. All right. Show everybody the first fish that you reeled in. Look at that right there. Oh, man. I was really expecting to get something on a bobber to have him set the hook, but like you guys just saw there, he was able to hook that one and crank him right in. Good job, Kai. We got to get the pliers for this guy. Yeah, he really took this one, okay? Just got the little pliers here. It's in there a little bit deeper than what I would be able to get my hand in there with. There you go, dude. Good job. All right, nice work, buddy. Good job. All right, let's toss him back. Here he goes. Woohoo! Good job, dude. That was awesome. All right, should we try to catch another one? How's our bobber looking? We haven't even looked over at him. He has not moved a bit. You gonna crank this one in now too? Okay, here we go. Good job. Crank, crank, crank. Yep, keep cranking. Oh, we got one. Set the hook. Oh, crank, crank, crank. Crank. Oh, we had him. Oh, so close, man. Really tough to set the hook. I tell you what, when you got a 5-month-old right in front of you. Yeah. Sorry, didn't mean to be offensive there, little dude. Let's try it again, okay? All right. Here we go. Crank, crank, crank. There he is. Crank, crank, crank. Good job. Good job, buddy. What'd we catch? Oh no! Oh no! He's sad. Okay, hang on tight, buddy. I know. You caught a nice bluegill though. I know. You're all right. You're okay. All right, good job, dude. Show him that big mouth. Look at that big mouth on that hybrid. Wow, look at that. All right. You caught him. What a pretty fish. Ready to put him back? I'll hold him up. You're like, I don't want to touch that thing. I think this guy needs more of his bottle, so let's get this guy tossed in and we'll be right back. All right, time for a little milk break for this guy. He didn't seem too hungry earlier, but he sure is hungry now. There you go, good job. Anyway, we accomplished what we wanted to accomplish today, which was have Malachi catch a fish on his own, make sure he lands it, and then just be able to get it recorded, which was awesome. So nice job, buddy. And you caught a bass and a bluegill today. That bluegill's mouth, man, it was so big. That was cool. Just want to say I appreciate you guys for watching this video. It was a little slow to start, I know, but able to catch some fish now, and hopefully this guy's gonna be ready to fish some more after he gets done feeding here. He's a pretty hungry dude though. All right, that's it. No more. You finished it. You did a good job. We're gonna do a couple more casts here because I think this little fella is about ready to call it quits. And that's just part of it, you know. Are you done? Are you tired? Just had your bottle and you're ready for a snooze? Is that what's going on here? Well, we were able to catch some fish, buddy. I'd say that's a pretty good day. Okay, let me do another cast here. This can be our last cast, all right? Let's see if we get something. All right, look at that. All right. Who is that guy? Who is that guy? What's he doing? Is he catching fish? Oh, good burp. That's a good burp, buddy. And we got a bass. All right. Let's hold him up. Good job. Oh, he took my twister tail right off. How about that? Oh, whoa, did he smack you? Yeah, did he smack you? Jig popped right on out. You want to hold him up for us, buddy? Show us how it's done. There you go. All right, my hand's in the way. Here, let's try it with this hand. There you go. All right, look at him holding that bass up. All right, you bet. Good job, buddy. Hold him out. Good job. All right, we're gonna toss him back together. Yep, you keep holding on to him. We're gonna go right here. All right, 1, 2, 3, toss. Good job. Yay. Good job, Kai. We lost our jig, and by golly, you look sleepy. Let's go take a snooze. Well, that's gonna conclude the video, guys. Thanks for watching. Glad we were able to catch some fish, and you guys were able to follow along. Watch this guy reel in his first fish ever, which was that nice bass. And we're just so happy to be able to show you guys that. Just want to say thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and go check out our other videos. But until then, we'll see you in the next one. Say see you, dude.